to talk about, Dalton? Do you have any big news?
Oh, do we need to? Should we talk about that?
Yeah.
All right.
If you want, it's up to you.
All right. Well, I have big news.
All right. Hey, guys.
I'm
Drum roll, please. Yeah. We previewed this on.
Oof. Damn, this is hard to talk about.
It's okay,
Do you
man.
not want to talk about it?
I'll talk about it.
You don't have to talk about it.
I had sex with a woman last week.
Wow.
For the first time ever.
Wow.
It was only men up until then.
Yeah. It was just me and Joe.
I had only had sex with Robbie and Joe
Yeah.
until No, I was a virgin till pretty late in my 20s.
But by choice.
No.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I grew up like super religious, and then I've always been like weird about sex. So many hang-ups. Just impossible for me to bed a woman. And I don't know. I've just always been nervous about it. And then like as I got older, because it's like when you're 15, it's like, yeah, it's normal to be a virgin, and then you try to talk to girls, and eventually someone, if you do that enough, one of them will have sex with you. But if you never did that, like, as you continue into adulthood, it becomes weirder and weirder. And then, like, every girl you meet is like, I don't want to be the first one.
Oh.
It's like, that was always the issue, is they were always, every woman I would, like, try to be with when I would tell them which I guess I could have just lied, but.
Yeah, that's the alpha move.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never lied about it, and then it bit me in the ass every time, because every woman would, like, we'd
bite you in the ass.
They would bite me in the ass, yeah. No, it's like we would, like, be making out and everything, and then, like, I don't know. They would never want to go beyond that. They would always be like, I don't want the responsibility of being the first person you have sex with. You're going to fall in love with me, and it's going to get too weird.
Damn.
It also may have just been that I only ever hung around, like, mean women.
I mean, there's a lot of factors in that. So
Yeah. I did finally, especially after I got diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, I was like, all right, it's time to start living, brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had sex with a woman last week. I met her on a rather exclusive dating app.
Yeah.
It was, hey, let's just say it wasn't a cheap date. If you catch my drift, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so I met her on this app, and it said her name.
How not cheap was it?
I probably spent about $700 on this date.
You must have really liked this lady.
All said and done, everything
Times
we did.
Square, she lived in Midtown, right? It's pretty expensive around there.
I'm not going to say where she lived.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But when all said and done, after everything we did, I probably did end up coming out of $700 that night on this date.
Okay.
And I met her on this app. It said her name was, I think it said her name was Maria.
Oh my
or
God.
Mia or something like that.
It's me,
Maria.
She was
Maria,
really,
Maria.
she was really cute in her pictures,
Yeah.
and we started messaging. And I said I'd love to meet, and she said, "Well, yeah, come on over." And so went to her place, and not as I was walking to her door, I could hear her on the other side of the door, getting ready for me to walk up, because she was excited to meet a stud like me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
who wouldn't?
Alpha male? Hell yeah.
And so I knock on the door, she opens it, and the first thing I notice is this is not the woman that was in the picture.
How? Like it was a completely
Yeah,
different
what
woman?
Completely different person. Didn't even look anything like the picture. And I come in and she goes, "Hello, how are you?" And she has like a thick Russian accent.
Wow.
She's like, "Hello, how are you?" I'm trying to see if I can do a Russian voice.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
How are you? It is me.
Vodka.
Hello, how are you?
Let me see if I can get into it. Vodka.
That's pretty good.
Vodka. Okay.
Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule. The Kremlin. Vladimir Putin. Okay.
This space race.
The space
We
race.
hate your president, John F. Kennedy.
And so, yeah. And so,
she said all that to you.
yeah, she said all that to me. And so she goes, sit. And she goes, "You want to take shower?" And I go, "Sure." And she goes, well, you have to buy me dinner first. And so I spent $700 on dinner.
Okay.
Where'd
then
you get dinner?
Red Lobster.
We ordered in.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you order?
Clams. Ordered clams.
Oh yeah.
And so I paid for the dinner,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I go take
Wait, what restaurant?
Red Lobster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We got a lot of biscuits, dude.
That's sick.
And so I go take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
And I get out of the shower, put my clothes back on. I come out, and she's ready to go. She's already sitting on the bed in her bra and panties.
Oh my God.
And she stands
my
up and she
God.
goes, "Why are your clothes back on? Take clothes off." And I get down to my boxers, and she goes, "Take those off too."
Oh.
And I go, "Wait, really?" And she said, "Yes. How do you expect to have sex with boxers on?" And so I take
Did
my
you
box.
tell her it was your first time?
No, I lied. Because I got
Good.
nervous.
Good.
Because she asked, yeah.
Like,
She asked
good
me.
job.
She goes, why? She's like, "Why are your boxers on?" And I go, "I'm sorry, I'm just like nervous." She goes, "Why are you nervous?" And I said, "I've just never done this before." And she goes, "What? You're a virgin?" And I go, No, I've just never done what we're doing before. I've never bought a girl dinner."
I thought you Oh.
So how was the dinner?
And the dinner was fine.
Can you get into the specifics of the dinner?
Okay, so I lay on the bed and she goes, "Take socks off too." And I go, I don't like my feet. And she goes, "Take socks." I took my socks off. I'm naked and I'm very soft, but I chub up enough. And then she puts the condom on me. She doesn't do it with her mouth, which I wanted her to do.
Yeah,
she
of
just
course.
she just opened it up and like slapped it on.
Oh,
It's
that
a-
sucks. Like a
and-
fucking surgeon applying
Yeah,
a glove.
yeah, yeah.
Where they pull it back and they move their fingers
Yeah.
and snap it.
By the way, I
into
hope to
place.
God you both wore your masks.
we yeah, sure.
Practicing social distancing.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, no. Before she put the condom on, she goes, "You like to kiss?" And I go, "Sure." And so I made out with.
this girl sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on, just listen to the rest of the story. And so we were making out, and then she puts the condom on me, and then she starts giving me a blowjob over the condom,
Oh,
which
hell
I
yeah.
give 2 thumbs way the fuck down.
Oh.
That sucks.
I'm with you. Fuck blowjobs.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, dude.
That feels like nothing. I hated that so much. I was like, I can't believe this is what this is. A
Yeah.
blowjob
Can't believe
over.
it's not Nutter.
I can't. But then she also starts like jerking me while she does it. I'm like, all right.
All
this
right,
ain't
yeah,
good.
yeah. This
But also, it was just like a dead silent room. So the only thing I can hear is just the
no music.
of the condom.
There's no music right
No,
now.
there's not, dude. It's just like a bare room with nothing on the
Oh,
walls.
that's so weird,
Dude, it was so weird. And so then she does
Was it
that.
a nice apartment?
No. And then she starts riding me, and then we go at it for a little while. So I've put my dick inside of a pussy for the first time ever,
Hell
and I am
wow.
not thrilled about
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh,
It-
no.
I'm like, this is not fun.
Oh.
And
Why wasn't it fun?
it just I don't know, man. It's like
First year- okay.
first time's always bad, and especially because I didn't really know this woman and had
Right.
no connection with her. and
Right.
It was like super clinical too. Like she's just like generously applying lube to everything. It's
Mhm.
like she's not wet at all.
At least she's generous.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then
Ellen
like so we
DeGeneres.
go at it for like a few minutes, and she goes, "You'll finish," and I'm like, "No," and she goes,
I hate that.
"Yeah." And then she goes at it again. She goes, "You'll finish yet?" And I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Some people, they come here and they fuck, and they just never finish." And she's like
She's like She's like
she's like
giving you.
complaining while I'm inside of her.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And so-
Like you're buying coffee or something.
Yeah. And so then like we go at it for a little while longer, and she gets frustrated, and she goes, maybe this like we make you finish faster. And she goes, "What can I do?" And I go, "I don't know, try jacking me off really fast. That's usually what I do." and so she just starts like jacking me off like,
Oh,
like
dude.
really fast, and she goes, my hand tired. Maybe you try. And so then she's just watching me jack off. She's just laying next to me watching me, and I'm just jacking off.
Do you want the Louis special?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
And then she starts like cupping my balls while I guess she still wanted to be involved, and so she starts cupping my balls, and I go,
I just want to be involved.
yeah. And I go, yeah, that feels good. Just do that. And so she's like just poking and prodding my balls while I'm jacking off, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish. Can we like try? Can you get on top of me again? And she gets on top and goes in for a 69, and I go, no.
Whoa,
That's not what I asked
whoa.
for. I said, can we have sex? And she goes, oh, sex.
This is like a Three's Company.
And so she does reverse cowgirl for a while, and then she's like, you'll finish? I go, no, and she hops off and like
I like how
inspects.
she's sounding like a maid or something.
Yeah, and then she hops off and inspects the condom, like looking for cum, and she goes, I think you'll finish. I'm like, I guarantee you I didn't finish. This condom is empty.
Yeah.
And so then she's just laying next to me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish. And I tried to, like, I told her, I was like, I think it may be, I'm on this medication. And she goes, why are you on medication? And I go, it's for depression. And she goes, what are you depressed about?
Oh, my
Is
God.
there stress in your life? Are you sick? And I go, I don't know. It's genetic. I can't explain. She goes, here in America, you're all obsessed with this depression. Everybody talks. I am from Russia. Life is tough in Russia. It's very hard there. And we have reason to be sad. You have no reason to be sad here in America. You have best life. Maybe next time you come, no medicine, you finish.
Hey, she wants
She
you
invited
back.
you back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And
yeah,
then
15% discount.
Yeah, and then I go, do you want to try? Can we try again? She goes, we could try, but I don't think you finish. Maybe you go take a shower, come back another time. And so then I just get up and take a shower and leave. And then
I like that she gave you like a Sopranos monologue.
she really
Yeah.
did. Dude, I was talking to someone else about that.
I'm
about
depressed.
This, and she really did she was like Tony Soprano's, the one-legged Russian chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just depressed. You Americans, let me break down the moral theme of the episode.
Yeah.
Now.
But man, it was a fucking awful, terrible experience.
Yikes.
Sounds fun when you talked about it.
It's a fun story. Like, I'm grateful that I got that story out of it. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
fun to like talk about that and like write a bit about it, I guess. But in the moment, I was just like,
So would
man,
you,
this
would you not
sucks.
do it again?
That particular kind of date?
Yeah.
Probably not. I think.
What do you think made you so nervous? Like, do you think it was nerves?
It just all felt bad. Like everything about that. Like first off, just the nerves of like, well, this is my first time having sex, but also just like not even knowing this person, not like all of it. I don't know. It just all felt gross. And I mean, I think it was like at the end of the day, it definitely helped me get over a lot of the hang-ups I've had about sex my whole life.
You think
Like,
so?
Yeah, for sure. Because that was like the thing that was like getting in my way was like growing up religious and being taught that it's like this special sacred thing, and then finally getting to experience how transactional it can be, just how materialistic it is sometimes, and being like,
Yeah.
all right,
Right.
so this isn't.
Yeah, sometimes girls just want dinner.
Sometimes girls just want dinner, dude.
Women
But it's-
wanna
it's
eat.
like
Yeah.
it's like this definitely isn't the monolith that I grew up to believe it is. It's like we're all obsessed with it for sure. Like that's all we talk about in our group chats, how horny we are on one
Yeah.
Oh,
pussy.
dude, I'm horny right now.
But it's like
Horny as hell.
Dude,
it's
that's
like
an
if you
erotic
it's
story.
like for me not
I need a
having
cigarette.
not having a connection with this person, I just wasn't into it. I was like, this
Damn.
fucking sucks.
Damn.
But I'm like grateful for it, and I think it'll help me as I navigate the world of dating moving forward.
Well, it's good that you're using it as a you're taking the
yeah.
productive side of it, because like, it might be, I think it's good that you're like trying to take the positives away from that kind of thing.
Yeah, I felt gross after. Like, I felt kind of weird after the fact. But I'm like, I don't know. I think it was a good thing. Like, I think it'll, especially just like not having to have that cloud hanging over my head anymore.
Yeah, it might make you appreciate when you have like an actual relationship. Like, oh, okay, it'll feel less like
Yeah.
nerve wracking.
And every woman is always so worried that I'm gonna like fall in love with them. But now I feel like so broken. I'll never fall in love.
well, the problem is that
Cool,
it's not, it
man.
doesn't count because you didn't come.
Yeah.
oh
that's-
no!
Yeah.
I'm still a virgin.
Yeah.
Does it not?
No!
Joe, what do you think? Does that not count?
It does not count. This is like your Twilight Zone ironic
Yeah,
No!
there was. I could come now.
twist.
Come on, guys. How can you come with a condom?
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, Dalton.
Jurassic bust.
It's like
Bingo.
Welcome.
Dino DNA.
the inside of a
so,
pussy is so much looser than the tight grip of my hand.
That's true.
Look,
It's
man, you're
different.
halfway
I've
there.
jerked off with condoms before, and
Yeah.
that feels better than fucking with a condom.
Isn't that weird?
It's so weird.
It's
Do
weird.
you think so? I think fucking with a condom feels better.
I hate
It
fucking
all
with a
sucks.
condom.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
I don't know, man.
And if
I
a
just-
woman asks
Look,
me to,
sex is
Yeah.
horrible.
sex is bad. It's just weird how we like look at sex because it's like all the girls we know, like when, especially me, like when a friend of mine who's a girl tells me about guys she's fucked,
Like
I
Joe?
get
yeah.
like Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, like Joe. I like. it
Have you
makes
told
me-
Joe about this experience, by the way?
Yeah, I have told Joe about this, but it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Yes, I have told Joe about this.
That's right. Yeah, we talked quite a bit, I believe.
But it's weird. It's weird because it's like when like the women I know tell me about guys they're fucking. It used to
Like
make
Corinne
me
Fisher
feel.
and Christina Hutchinson.
Yeah, it used to make me feel weird. It used to make me feel like I didn't measure up. Like, what's wrong with me? Why won't she have sex with me? And then you learn like,
About 1.5 inches.
do what? 1.5.
1.5 inches.
I have a.
You don't
small,
quite measure up.
Oh! I have a small penis.
Yeah.
oh,
But then then when you see it for what it is, you realize like, oh, I mean, she's having sex with guys she doesn't like, so she doesn't have to talk to them again.
powerful.
Powerful.
I don't know. I'm just trying not to feel insecure about it.
No, you
anymore.
shouldn't at all.
You shouldn't, dude.
You know?
You should be proud of what you
Because
did.
It's better to have
you take
loved
it
and
so,
lost.
You take it so personally.
And to never have loved at all.
I'm just saying, like sometimes you take it personally when someone won't fuck you, and it's like,
yeah.
is that I don't know, man.
Yeah, because you're like, well, why will you fuck this person? if
Also,
you
it's
won't
like,
fuck
okay,
me?
yeah, maybe take it. Like, there's no point in taking it personally. Like, everyone's fucking different.
Yeah,
so
man.
All you can do is just like, you
I
know,
want some pussy.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little dumpling of a woman out there for you.
Oh, Asian?
No, not an Asian woman.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, the first girl I ever hooked up with was Asian. The first-
Really? That's
yeah.
the one you bought dinner for?
No.
You're
Well,
Asian.
Yeah, the first girl I ever like
Loved.
like we didn't have sex, but we made out and like fooled around. I was 23.
Oh, you just had appetizers?
We just had appetizers. I probably shouldn't say her name, even though she's back in Texas.
Go
but
ahead.
Go ahead.
Mei Lee Chow.
Ooh.
Ooh. Maybe
And-
Chow.
Yeah, I did that joke plenty of times with
Maybe
her.
Chow.
Anyway, we were good friends for a little while after that, even though she kind of cheated on her. I should not talk about.
No,
I
it's
got-
all right. It's all right.
dude,
the
yeah.
floodgates are opening, man.
Yeah, man.
No,
we're
it
not
was-
releasing this episode.
It was revealed.
Yeah. We won't release it at all, Dalton.
It was
Don't worry.
revealed to me as we were fooling around at the time. Because I don't know where she is in her life right now. But if this gets back to her, it's like,
It's
It's not like you said her name or anything.
Oh, no.
uh-oh. Jamie, bleep that out.
Jamie, bleep that out.
No, I don't know. It just that hurt a lot because like
You loved her.
I loved her.
You loved her.
I loved her too.
Robbie
Me-
did love her.
I loved her a long time.
Yeah, I'll have the Mei Lee Chow, please.
yeah.
we have no more Mei Lee Chow.
Look, I'm not. Look, hold on. I need to. I'm not.
What
gonna
about Super
dwell-
Smash Brothers Mei Lee Chow?
Yes. I'm not gonna dwell on that anymore because I really.
Your next winner is
I dwelled
Dalton
on that
Pruitt.
experience for so long because I did not handle it well, and it's like I'm a new man. All right, I'm on my meds.
Yep.
I fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you fucked? Like, do you think the meds led you to make this decision?
I think it's like it's a combination of a lot of things.
Are the meds helping?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel great.
Oh, good. Cool, man.
I don't know. I cried the other day.
That's okay.
I just lost a friend. So.
Yeah, man. You're going through a lot
Oh
of shit
yeah,
right now.
shit. Rest
I
in
feel
peace.
like of
I
everyone
read his
in the
obituary in the
quarantine-
Dallas
Yeah.
newspaper.
Oh, you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he was the best. Rest in peace, Clint Worth.
Yeah. Seemed like a real ass dude, if I'm being perfectly frank.
He would hate that you said that. He would hate to be associated with a lot of things, but especially Louis J. Gomez.
Why?
But, he was a real salty guy, and he was a bit of a comedy snob, but in a really
did he
good
like?
way. He actually did really like Louis. I think Louis was probably his biggest thing. I don't want to like
Sure. Sorry. We don't have to talk
speak
about
out of school because I genuinely don't know what his influences were. I do remember him talking about how much he loved Louis at one point, but anyway, he was the best guy ever and gone too soon, and I finally cried about it.
You need to
Oh.
exercise
Well,
that demon, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's Yeah. Look, nothing wrong with crying.
Yeah, man.
I cry all the time.
I would if I was a little kid, but it's cool, dude.
And when I watch Legally Blonde, I cry.
Really?
I'm really happy for her.
Yeah.
People
Tears
think
of
she's
joy.
dumb because she's blonde, but she's
Yeah.
actually very smart.
She's legally smart.
She's legally smart, yeah. What if she was illegally blonde? That would suck.
That should be like the new movie where it's a brunette.
Right.
But like the only way to get into Harvard Law
Yeah.
is to be blonde.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm blonde.
Damn. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a new man now, Dalton?
Kind of, yeah.
I think like by the time the quarantine ends, you're going to be like a completely different human
I definitely
being.
feel more confident. Like
Yeah.
I'm just not as hung up on it now. So it's like when I'm hanging out with girls, I'm not just like only thinking about, all right, is this woman gonna have sex with me? So I'm not a virgin anymore.
Yeah, now you just think, is this woman going to have sex with me?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Because
like-
that's what I
yeah.
always think whenever I see any woman.
Mhm.
Will this woman have sex?
Even your mom?
Hey, come on, man.
I heard she sucks a bone.
Fuck.
Damn, man.
It's true. You have to admit it.
Yeah. So we were just talking off.
Yeah, we had a great pre-show.
We were just
If you guys
talking-
could have listened to the pre-show.
Yeah.
We were just talking off mic about that horrifying text message I got.
Yeah.
Let's
Should
get
we-
into it.
you
Yeah,
wanna talk
dude,
about-
Yeah, dude, this is
I've
so
never
funny.
seen Dalton. I never saw Dalton more distraught, upset.
I think
And I honestly, that was like the first time in our long history of friendship that I was afraid Dalton could seriously take his own life.
Dude, I am genuinely upset by this. I'm
I-
so fucking
I stayed
mad.
up late. I was like looking at the clock. and
because
I
you
was
were
like-
doing cocaine by yourself.
Yeah. But I was like, damn, dude, I hope Dalton's okay. I better do
I
another
wasn't,
line.
dude. I was not. I was boiling mad about this.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I was so fucking
well, it's
upset.
so funny because
Yeah.
Joe and I found it so funny.
No, I can see why
I
it's
know what
funny.
you mean. Because then the exact kind of similar thing happened to me where everyone else registered it as a very funny, trivial thing, and I was just like spiraling over it. But
Well,
yeah.
I sent it. I showed it to another friend of mine. I showed it to a few people actually, but I showed it to
As you do.
I showed it to a mutual friend of me and the person that sent
What about
it.
a mutual friend?
I showed it to a mutual friend, and he said,
It was Woody Allen.
It was Woody Allen. He said, hey, if you want my advice, have you ever heard of a penny for your thoughts?
Advice ain't free, my friend.
Yeah. But I sent it to a mutual friend of ours, and he was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're still talking to her."
I know. Well, that's what.
I told him, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna have to put some distance between us.
I mean,
for a
that's the
minute."
thing. It's like at a certain point, and look, she's a friend of mine too, Joe. But
I mean, at this point, we should just say her
all right,
name.
it's
Yeah,
Lauren. It's
it's
Lauren.
It's
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
It's goddamn Lauren, man.
If she-
Yeah.
I mean-
I feel like a huge weight off my chest has been lifted by finally being able to say the name of this woman who has consumed all of our existence for untold
This
years.
woman you've
dude.
never met.
This person I never met and have no emotional investment in whatsoever. But finally, her name rings throughout the halls, dude. The nightmare is over. I feel like I finally taken a step into a much better world. Lauren,
Yeah.
you
So
no
it's-
longer have control over me.
I mean, if she listens to this, she's gonna be pissed.
She's gonna
but
be boiling mad.
I genuinely don't know how to address to her like why that upset me. Because anytime I bring shit like that up to her,
Well,
she'll rehash old arguments. And
you got to tell the audience what she said, man.
I'm getting to it.
Oh,
but
there's
it's like anytime I try to stand up for myself, she rehashes old arguments, and then I'm the one apologize. And somehow I'm like, hey, this thing you said hurt me, and then 5 minutes later I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't believe I did that to you, and I'm like, wait, why am I apologizing?
Yeah, right.
you got the old duck season, rabbit season.
Yeah, dude. So what she said, and this was out of nowhere. We were not talking about this at all. Just out of nowhere, she was like, "Oh my gosh, have you seen Love on the Spectrum?" And I guess you guys have y'all watched that show?
I've watched clips.
Apparently,
A lot of
it's like-
female friends of mine really like it.
It's like this new show
Yeah.
about autistic people who've never dated before trying to like figure out how to date. And so she sends me this text and she goes, "Oh my gosh, have you seen Love on the Spectrum?" And I go, "No, but I keep hearing about it." And she goes, "I think it would inspire you. Imagine how hard dating is for them."
I think you'd see a lot of yourself in this show, Dalton.
Yeah, she said, "I think it would inspire you. Imagine how hard dating is for them." But they still put themselves out there. And I'm
yeah.
just like, what the fuck? This is so demeaning.
Yeah.
Such a shitty thing
Dalton
to say to your friend.
angry.
Well,
I'm
what's funny
so-
is I see where she's coming
Yeah.
from. devil's advocate.
I mean, we all see where she's coming.
I mean, it sucks that like you confessed that you had feelings for this woman, and she's like, "Hey, so look, here's what I think would help you out. Take some inspiration from these autistic people who, because they really remind me of you, and if they can do it, you can do it. Like that is like demeaning. And
It's so
like that.
demeaning. It hurts
Because it's like, not only does this person not see me as a sexual object, the first thing she saw that reminded me of her in a romantic light was watching Retard's Date. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's like,
No, it fucking hurt, dude. I'm like genuinely like really upset by that. And
Damn.
I'm
I
trying.
do watch that show, and I do kind of get, because have you seen it now?
I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna. I can't
You gotta,
watch
you gotta
it now.
tell her like, hey, baby, the only thing retarded about me is the size of my cock.
This dick ain't retarded.
It's retarded huge.
I guess she's not coming on the show now.
Yeah, she will,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Just show her your massive retarded
She's actually
penis.
scheduled for next week.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, I haven't scheduled.
Oh,
her,
okay.
but wasn't that the plan?
I
Yeah.
guess. I mean,
No, she's doing the podcast because she has to redeem herself. It's like, Lauren, thank you so much for being on the show. Why do you think Dalton is retarded?
Right. Yeah.
It's like, damn, this guy really gets to the fucking heart of the matter.
Redemption.
yeah, that definitely stung, and I'm like,
Damn.
Much like a bee.
yeah, that's humiliating. I mean, that's just humiliating.
Yeah, it's dehumanizing to say you're retarded.
Much like an anamorph.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's
Can
not
you
that-
imagine an Animorph cover of a kid becoming retarded?
You flip the pages and he has like blocks around, like building blocks and Legos and shit.
Yeah, I
Choose your own adventure, but half the time it's like Goosebumps, but you just turn
Turn
retarded.
retarded.
Oops, you're retarded.
Yeah. The end.
The end.
Oops, all
You
retards.
suddenly know a lot about trains. The end.
Yeah. You spend the next 40 years counting jelly beans in jars.
Oops, all tards.
oops all tards. So yeah, I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna be
sorry.
terrible on this episode.
No, dude, this is actually already pretty good. Already better than the last couple.
I just don't
We're-
know. I genuinely don't know how to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, you can't say shit
well,
like that to me.
to be fair, that doesn't help your argument because autistic people also have trouble standing up by themselves.
That's true, dude.
They need Velcro shoes and shit.
yeah.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm
Dalton.
sorry. Well, that does suck, but
Yeah, dude, it sucks to be retarded.
yeah, I think she was trying to help. From like, it was like
In
a
an
nice.
evil
she
way.
wasn't trying to like take a shot at you or anything like that.
It's still It's still demeaning. It's
Yeah.
it's like, could you imagine if I hit her up and it was like, hey, have you seen Love After Lockup? It's like, imagine how hard it is for them to maintain a
These
relationship.
dumb whores, really, even they can find love.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen Love After Lockup? Imagine how hard it is for them to maintain a relationship, but they can make it last longer than a couple months. So you should be able to.
Okay, but here's the thing. She was saying you're not retarded, so that's good.
Yeah.
She's saying I'm worse than retarded because
no,
they're
she's
dating.
saying like there's no excuse for you to be alone because if these retarded people can find love, then you can absolutely find love.
Yes.
Did
because
you hear
you're
what you just said?
yeah, I
Yeah.
said you're smarter than the average retard, dude.
It's fucking humiliating.
They're the Yogi
It's a
Bear
terrible
retards,
thing.
Dabba
dude.
dabba, do you
It's a
have any toys?
Hold on. It's a terrible thing to hear from anybody, to hear about yourself. I did not enjoy it. I don't care. Yeah, her intentions were good, but the delivery was awful. I'm upset. I'm mad.
That's how I felt about my lunch.
Yeah.
Bad delivery, dude.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude.
So she'll be on the show next week.
I
Yeah,
can't
that'll be a
wait.
good episode.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of into this lady the more I hear about her.
Yeah,
man.
she's kind of hot.
She seems like alluring, but like I only know about her through like these like secondhand stories. So I feel like it's like some kind of romantic comedy where it's like, damn, she only knows about me through secondhand stories. I only know about her through secondhand stories.
Well, you know what? It's kind of like you're reading a novel about a woman. and
Yeah,
you're like,
exactly.
"Damn."
Somebody's reading a novel to me about a woman.
Yeah.
It's like the grandpa in Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
And I'm little fucking Fred Savage.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh,
I don't want to
Princess
hear
Bride.
a story. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh,
In
my
many
God.
ways, Lauren is the Princess Bride.
Ooh.
And you're the big Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Physique. Anybody want a peanut?
I don't know that much about that movie.
Good ass
Anybody
movie.
want a penis?
That's a movie that's weirdly
Ooh.
everyone seems to love, but I just don't.
It
I don't
is.
get
It's a
it.
great movie.
I don't really get why people
Did
like
you watch
so
it when you
much.
were a kid?
Yeah, I
I
did.
think I watched it in like middle school.
That's too old.
Yeah.
You gotta be like a kid.
I also don't like fantasy very much.
Weird.
Never have.
Yeah,
Weird.
you like mantasy.
I do. I like manatees.
You like manatees.
Those are
What?
a
Your
fun fish.
wife? folks.
Hey-o.
Wow, we are firing on all cylinders. The rain isn't stopping us, man.
Yeah. There's a thunderstorm in here.
Yeah. True. Snap, crackle, pop.
Damn.
God damn, I'm so upset.
Why are you
I'm
so?
upset.
Why is this?
I'm
this
sad.
shouldn't be
You're
upsetting you so much.
Yeah,
It's
dude. I mean,
so
like,
upsetting.
why, dude?
Because that's humiliating. I'll get over it. Just it's a humiliating thing for
It
someone
is,
to say
it
to you.
is.
It is.
It
It's tough. But
is.
that's why you don't
Yeah.
keep texting people you have a crush on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't have a crush on her anymore. How can I have feelings for someone who talks to me like that?
Methinks doth still horneth for.
Oh, I'm definitely horny. Brother, I'm horny. I think we're all horny.
I'm horny.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
we're all horny in
Yeah.
this room.
Friend of the show told us to stop saying we're horny on the cast. Well, we got to double down, man.
Yeah, look, if being horny is a crime, I've said it before. If being horny is a crime, why don't you strap me to the fucking electric chair?
Yeah, you know, I said this while
Ooh.
watching reading the Harvey Weinstein case. Look, if that's rape, then lock me up, buddy.
Got him.
Got him.
Ooh.
All right, folks.
All right. So what else? is
So
in
what are
the
you gonna do? Have you
news?
talked to her since? You let her
No,
know.
I haven't.
Did you write her a note in Crayola
I'm just
crayon?
gonna.
You sent her an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine where Thomas
Yeah.
feels betrayed by a friend.
yeah.
I don't even think autistic people do this stuff. We're just. I mean, I guess they like.
I-
to-
assume. We just assume, based on our incredibly limited knowledge.
autistic people are actually like highly smart. And
I start stroking her hair and accidentally snap her neck. My dove you lo- Oh no!
think about the pussy, Dalton, as I almost shoot you.
Tell about the pussy, George. Tell about the pussy.
We're back.
Damn, dude.
Of pussy and men.
Of pussy and men.
That book was dumb.
Of wives and men.
Oh.
I love that book. What are you
Really?
kidding me?
I've only seen. The
I was
movie
like,
with,
damn, dude, he should have fucking left Lenny a long ass time ago.
Sounds like another friendship that should have ended.
Yeah.
A long time.
So
Yeah,
you're gonna
dude.
kill Lauren.
I'm gonna have to.
What about John Seinfeld instead of Steinbeck? Steinbeck.
Ooh.
John Steinbeck.
Okay.
We all gotta go to California.
These grapes have so much wrath.
Damn, I just want to say the N word.
Say it, Dalton.
I can't.
You want to?
There can't be audio or any footage.
You've
of me.
said it multiple
Name-
times
name
off
one
the
we
air.
get
Name
dude.
one person we personally know that got fired from SNL for saying something on a pod. Name even one person.
Look, if we ever get a little Patreon going, a little premium episode,
Ooh.
we're saying the N
How about a
word.
Gatreon?
Okay, that's your.
That's
I've
where
already
people have
made
to-
that joke about you.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, this is the
Damn,
This is the
Robbie stole another fucking Dalton
Robbie
joke right in
stole
front
an-
of Dalton
right
to
in front
Dalton.
of me, dude.
Oh no.
Damn, dude.
That's 2 jokes this week.
I'm sorry.
Is Robbie Goodwin, the most controversial New York comedian's act, actually written by an autistic savant?
That would be funny. If Dalton. Yeah, Dalton, you're just my ghostwriter and you don't know it. Incredible spin.
Maybe I'm autistic. Who
That's
knows?
fine if you are.
I'm still a human being. You can't
Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
I took a
Robbie,
eugenics
do you have any
class.
toothpicks? Bring them in here and dump them on the floor.
Yeah. I'm still a human being. Literally to the defense.
I'm not an animal.
The elephant man.
I'm a human being. He was just autistic.
Dalton is the elephant man. Oh, fuck. Would a retarded person say I'm still a human being?
Oh my god. I kind
I'm sorry, Dalton.
Dalton, we love you.
We
of. I
love
should
you.
not have shared that text. I should have just bottled that up,
Dude.
pushed it deep
Okay,
down.
as much as it sucks because I do feel bad for you as a friend. I'm inclined to really defend you and say, yeah, it's fucked up. I mean, it's fucking. It sucks that your feelings were hurt, especially.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also so funny.
It's funny,
It's
yeah.
so funny.
I'm
It's
so-
funny
yeah,
how
dude.
oblivious she was.
Well,
To think that that's like a helpful
I
thing
think that's
to
the
say.
sense of that's a sense of humor.
That's
for
like where
me,
the funniest
is like,
part
I
of it
can't
comes
believe
from.
someone said
Yeah.
that.
I can't believe she thought that was helpful.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
already
To be like, yo, have you seen this show about retards trying to date? This might help you.
Yeah, it'll be better if she was like, oh, you know, they really inspire me. Even if she said something like that 1st
Mhm.
like, you know, they inspire me because blank, 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 blank. But to just say straight up, hey, this could help you out. It could be a good manual for you. The show about retards dating.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
a very
God.
that was probably the greatest thing I read on Facebook Messenger in a while.
Yeah, I really maybe because I was like, she can't have said that.
Yeah.
Dalton, can I see a screenshot? And she straight up said it. I was in disbelief.
It's crazy. Shit like that almost makes me feel like,
Like
is she
what?
is she fucking with me? Like, is
No, well, that was what was also funny was I could tell she was trying to help.
Yeah.
Like it was like, it's like a concerned parent, like a kid's like crying and like, oh no, and then she like chloroforms the kid or something to get him to stop
Right,
crying. You know what I
right.
mean?
Well,
It's like-
that's what bothers me the most. Is it like shit like that? It's like, okay, it's obvious that you don't see me as an equal. Like you see me as a child.
that's where I saw you. I was
That's-
that's what would. And I think that's the issue. Is I think she does kind of see you as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and if
a
that's
retarded kid.
if the,
Oh, not even a good kid.
Not even like
yeah.
a regular, but like not even like
Not
a
even like a
healthy
hot kid you want to. You could be like,
Yeah.
oh man, girl, damn.
It's like
my son gets so much pussy.
Yeah,
which
dude.
I would take so much pride in. Do you think you'd be happy if your son fucked a lot of people?
Yeah, of course,
What
dude. That's
about
cool.
your daughter?
No, I'd fucking
no,
beat her
if
ass
I had,
if
yeah,
I found that
if
out.
my
dude.
daughter was fucking a lot into
Yeah, dude.
I'd send her to the fucking hog,
Yeah.
the Hague,
Your hog.
my hog.
Breaking him
Send her
in.
to my hog.
That's really what. Honestly, all these socialists who talk about Hague, they really just got to get laid. They really want these people to be sent to their hog.
But dude, my thing is like if I'm in a friendship where it's that uneven, where it's like, oh, you see me as a child, I don't know how. That's just not healthy. That
No,
like
it's
that
not.
no,
fucking
it's not a
sucks.
friendship.
Yeah.
Especially, dude,
That's a-
it's
that's
honestly
a-
like a
yeah.
weird because you have a crush on her. Or at least did. Maybe you're over it.
I did at one
You still
time.
do, and that's why you talk to her, and that's why you're so hurt by this
Yeah.
dude.
So you had a crush on her, and she sees you as a kid. So
Mm.
like it's not even when you're friend zoned. You're child zoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You're auto zoned.
Get in the zone.
Auto zoned.
Oh, speaking of which, hey, check out this cool shirt I just got. I just got all these Simpsons merch from Vans.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
dude. It's a tie dye with auto on it.
Oh,
How cool
hell
is
yeah.
that?
Party hardy.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
cool.
I'm gonna have to take up smoking weed again to wear this shirt. Because Otto smoked weed, right?
No. He was straight edge.
Whoa. Whoa, 10 fingers.
all right.
What's wrong, Dalton?
I'm
Let's
sorry,
talk.
Dalton.
We're gonna talk.
No,
about
dog. Do you have anything more to say to get off?
I'm
I don't
just
wanna,
fucking-
I can see you're in distress.
I'm
That does
I'm
suck.
upset about it, and I'm just like reconsidering this whole friendship. 'cause it's-
Reconsider.
I'm reconsidering. I'm just like because it's like if you see me as I can't keep being treated like a child. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing is it's like
We'll have her on the show.
What if she
we'll
was
squash
like,
the
what
beef,
if it,
dude.
what, okay, would you rather she treat you like a normal child or an adult retarded man?
ooh that's a good would you rather. I'd rather be treated like an adult retard.
Yeah, I think everyone would like to be treated like an adult retard.
I would. That'd be great. You get fucking snacks.
I
And
wanna
like
give you-
usually
I
you
want her
have
to give me a
people still have
sponge
sex
bath.
with like a retarded adult.
Yeah. Well, you see, I feel like retarded people are just so much
Happier.
but,
Yeah.
except when they get sad, then they're way sadder and
Yeah.
way more angry. 'Cause they don't know what's going on.
And they got that strength, that terrifying strength.
I'll tell you what my problem is in all of this is I have like abandonment issues or something because
Why?
I've been so worried about like because I've had people like stop being friends with me before
Same.
and it like
Not
hurts.
me, man.
Thank God
I've-
we'll never break up this podcast.
Friends
Yeah.
for life, dude.
But
I'm a friend
I've-
for life for. I've never people. That's the only way they stop being my friends if they die.
I've been so worried
Really?
about
That's awesome. Uh-oh.
wait what?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, don't worry about it, Dalton.
Joe's left a trail of dead bodies around his friends is what he's trying to
Oh,
say.
okay.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, I've been so worried about her possibly like cutting ties with me or stop like
Damn.
ending our friendship that I just haven't ever stood up for myself. And anytime I've tried to be like, "Yo, you can't say shit like that," I buckle immediately as soon as she gets kind of upset about it. And that's why she sees me as a kid because I've never fucking had a backbone around her. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like just not worry about losing her as a friend and actually like take care of him. I need to like tell her like, yo, you can't talk to me like this.
Send her a nude, dude. Be like, does
I'm
a little,
going to send her a picture of my penis.
Yeah, does the little boy have this?
It's just a really small penis.
Like that looks like something the little boy would have exactly.
And child's shoes on.
Velcro shoes.
I mean, if she listens to this, the friendship's over.
No, it's
Oh,
not,
we're gonna
dude.
squad. Every friendship goes through this. Also, you guys have been through worse. Weird.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
Well, the problem is she keeps bringing that up. Any fucking time I like tell her like, "Hey, this thing you said hurt me,"
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, do you remember the thing you said 2 years ago?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for which I've already apologized
Did you
many
say that?
times."
You say you should be like, look, bitch, I want an apology, and I'm gonna kiss it out of
I just
you.
want to be treated. I want to be treated like a fucking adult. All right, let's talk about something else. Y'all see that foot pic that's making the rounds on Twitter?
What's going on with that?
Not my feet. Joyce Carol Oates.
Oh, what happened with her?
She like went hiking and walked through some poison or some
What
shit.
an idiot.
And she posted a picture of her foot, and it looks fucked up, dude.
Good.
It
Every-
does. It's actually worse than what you've
It's
been posting.
worse than my
I can't
foot.
believe you. I was like, Dalton, this is so horrible, gross, social behavior. And then a very famous person did exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, I told you guys I was right. I knew it the whole time that I was right. It's okay to post pictures of your really gross feet.
I don't think so, man. She's getting dragged for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are very upset with her.
Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Like, why would you do that? I mean, I know it just makes people
Uncomfortable.
makes me uncomfy.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on that?
No, I mean, I'm going to keep posting pictures of my foot for sure.
Damn.
I don't care, dude. I'm setting fire to everything. I'm fucking.
Why?
I'm at my wits' end, dude.
Why?
I can't live like this anymore.
What? But seriously, why?
Why am I?
Why are you at your wits' end? Why can you no longer live with this? Has it just been like everything that's been happening, or
I've been trapped in my apartment for 6 months.
we've all been
I have
trapped in our
fucking
apartments,
muscular
dude.
dystrophy.
We all have muscular dystrophy, dude.
Shut up, Joe. Shut up. Stop dismissing everything I say by saying you also.
We all
it.
have our shit dismissed, dude.
It just feels like I'm getting shit on by everything. I'm like having all these health problems. I can't go anywhere. I don't know how to I don't know what to do. And then my best friend tells me I should watch a show about retards.
I
to learn how
never
to
said
date.
you should watch a show. Oh. Well, now I'm pretty upset too.
One of my
Finding
best
out I don't have a best friend,
Sorry,
dude.
sorry. my
No,
best-
no,
wait,
it's
wait,
fine.
Wait, wait.
This is the Dalton
wait.
show, dude, where Dalton talks about his problems, and it doesn't matter that somebody just found out they don't have a best friend.
Joe, hold on. My best female friend.
Oh, phew, dude.
Yeah, you were my best
That was
friend.
close.
Robbie is gay.
What? I went to dismiss shit. How am I being punished? I didn't.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being gay, dude.
You want to have a gay man as your best friend?
Oh, no.
Homophobe?
Actually, no, you're my best gay friend. Joe is my best friend, and Lauren is my best female friend.
It all worked out, man.
It all worked. Wait a minute. I'm gay?
What a happy ending, dude. I love a happy
I got the
ending.
shortest.
It's a real fairy tale.
And they all lived happily ever
This
after.
is the real Princess Bride.
Yeah, except Robbie, who was persecuted for being gay.
Hello, my name is I'm Gay Montoya.
You fucked my father. Prepare to die.
of AIDS.
I'm going to sit back while I let the disease overtake you.
I'm just going to let nature run its course.
We're losing you. We're losing Joe. He was just making a salient point, and we lost him. Joe,
Yeah.
we lost you at 2 wolves. What are the 2 wolves?
Yeah.
What happened to the wolves?
Oh, did they cut out? I told the whole story. My internet connection sucks. Dude.
Anyway, so yeah,
Yeah.
me and Robbie were a couple of wolves on the prowl
Yeah.
on Saturday, and we got into a scuffle. We got into
Over a
little-
woman?
We did.
No, not even. Right.
No. Well, not over a woman, but we were both talking to a woman, and it was the disaster you'd expect.
It was so funny because like you said what you said, and then I started to act as if I was horrified, just jokingly.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I said something that, and I meant it as a joke, and it was funny. It was, I mean, but I can see why what I said made that person like uncomfortable. And then she said that, and I was like, "Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way." And as I was like floundering to try and explain and apologize, Dalton was like, Robbie, shut up, dude!" Like just like really going into like really fucking selling me down the
Double
river. I'm
down.
like, Dalton, You're supposed to fucking
You
have
put
my back here,
gasoline on the
dude.
fire.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt.
What
And I
happened?
felt,
What
I
happened
felt
to the Loud
cornered
Boys
and bullied.
Dude,
Yeah.
well, what was funny is
Loud
like,
Boys ride together and they build each other up when it comes
That's
to
a
getting and
thing.
procuring pussy.
That Joe put it well. And look, I did overreact at Dalton, as Dalton,
dude,
I'm
because
sure,
what
is
you
desperate
did,
to tell you.
dude, your reaction was so funny.
Because I felt cornered and fucking
No,
bullied. And
No, Robbie, you're right. I fucked up. I shouldn't have. There was a better way to respond to what was happening than what I did, which was like almost faint. I was like, "Oh my word,
yeah.
young man! No way to talk to a nice young lady like this here."
And the thing is, I think I just I didn't register that you were trolling, and I think I was just like, how could my friend just sell me out this bad? Like,
Dude, and then you had been drinking, and I think you'd also smoked weed, maybe done some poppers, and you were ready to fight, dude, and you squared up to me and you like karate chopped my chest, and you're like, dude, what the
I kind of
fuck?
like, I didn't really, yeah, I was like doing the slap, like, what the fuck, dude?
But
It wasn't like
you hit with like the side of your head. It was like a karate chop, and I was like, "Damn, I better back off for Robbie." I didn't know he's been training at the dojo.
Damn.
All right. Well, look, in my defense, Dalton.
I don't like this at all. I'm terrified to hear this.
In my defense,
No.
Dalton, you were being a fucking dickhead, dude. I'm not
I
kidding. I
will.
was like,
Dalton,
actually,
Dalton, you really were. It sounds like you really.
I overreacted.
escalated.
I shouldn't have gotten that like mad because I kept being like, "What are you doing?" And then you kept like doubling down and being like, "You're being an idiot." So I literally had no idea. I was like, "Well, what the fuck can I even say?" I was like, Dalton's not even. I was like, Dalton's not even registering how furious I am right now. So I think
Dude,
that's what it was.
Joe would have loved that level of trolling, just like doubling, tripling.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
I was
like,
excited
I
to see.
know how to
I was
act
excited to
different
see
around
Dalton.
women,
I was
dude.
excited to see Dalton. He was kind of acting like an asshole all night. I'm not kidding,
I
dude.
was.
Because Luke asked Dalton, and he was like, "Hey, how's the show?" Which I was on,
Yeah.
and Dalton was like, "Terrible." And I was like,
Dalton,
"What?"
the hell,
And then I was
dude?
like, "Well, I was good, right?" And Dalton just stared at me.
Dalton.
That was fucking
dude.
mean.
Dalton.
I
That
did not
was
even-
really mean. And then it's like it was already rude to badmouth the show I was on right in front of me, and then to just not even like give me fucking anything. Come on, dude. And then like Dalton got there, and he was in like he was like in a mania or something. It was like hard to talk to him.
What's going on, Dalton?
I assume maybe he was just extremely high, but it was not a pleasant night out with Dalton. My night out with
man.
Joe, on the other hand, was
I
very
feel
fun.
bad. I feel bad, dude.
Dalton, you really got to like learn how to be a cool hang, like old
I guess
constantly drunk Joe Gorman. When
I
Joe
guess
Gorman
so.
is like constantly drunk, it's like it's just a fucking party, dude.
I mean, I've been smoking a lot of weed lately. I thought that would mellow me
Switch
out.
it up to boozy booze, dude.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Maybe you got to just be
Look.
completely fucking sober like an adult, Dalton. If
No.
you can handle a little bit of substance.
It
Dude,
was
I
it was
like-
a bad combo because I had been drinking like too much for sure. And I think it was just like a bad combo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, I'm
Oh,
taking
well.
it easy on the booze for a while.
Yeah. Dalton, I really do think you should stop doing marijuana because I'm terrified of who you become when you're high.
No,
I really
it's fine.
should
It's just I don't think it was the weed on Dalton's part. It was just it was just kind of like, I don't know. I think you were in a mood, I was in a mood, and it was like it was a clash of the Titans. And I was
Well-
excited to see you, but it was just like, God damn, dude,
Why were
Dalton's
you in
being
a
kind
mood,
of a
Dalton?
dickhead.
What?
Why were you in a mood?
I didn't realize I was in a mood. It must have been. I don't know. I had just gotten back from my parents. I might have still been
Did you want to?
stressed.
Were you angry about? Or was it stressful with your parents?
Oh yeah.
You just wanted to blow off some steam, huh?
Yeah, I was. I think I was just carrying a lot of tension with me that night.
You probably just came out of the gate a little hard because it was your first chance to really break loose, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense. In the
Well, you
moment, I was
gotta-
just like, what the
yeah.
fuck is up with Dalton right now? Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I felt so weird that night. Like I definitely did not feel. I was feeling pretty off. Also, this strain of weed is not getting me that high.
Oh,
I'm
you know what
frustrated.
happened? I know what happened when Dalton on the plane ride home. this guy was sitting in Dalton's chair.
I also really didn't want to talk about. I also didn't really want to talk about this, and Dalton just brought it up.
Oh,
so.
I didn't know you didn't say you didn't want. Oh, fuck, dude.
Well, Robbie and I had a fun Thanksgiving hang. We went to Katz's Deli. We partied.
Yeah,
We had
went
a
to
blast.
Katu's Friendsgiving. Yeah, it truly was like weirdly the light in the dark, and I wouldn't have guessed who would have been who in that situation. I would not have guessed I would have a carefree fun night with Joe and a dark trolled night with Dalton.
Maybe I'm just setting you up for a greater fall later.
I don't know.
The ultimate troll.
I would say, yeah, no. I mean, I maybe I'm focusing on the negatives. I would say I mostly had fun with Dalton on Saturday.
Dude, we did poppers together.
I know, my first time doing poppers, which I
Yeah.
regret. I'm never doing those ever again.
Don't say that.
Well, dude, Robbie and I, we just had a couple of beers and called it a night, dude. It was pretty mellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was chill.
Yeah. Just a couple of brewskis. We watched the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade highlights.
We
had
did.
a couple
Oh,
of hit songs.
I just got back from Georgia.
How was it?
It was a blast, dude. I love seeing my parents. You know, I just love visiting my family.
Oh God, the weed is
Family-
taking hold.
family is everything. You know, you go through this life, you wonder, why do I have all these problems? And then
Yeah.
you look at your parents, you go, oh, that's why.
So your parents are the cause of your problem, not your own action.
It's nothing to do with me. None of it's my fault. It's
Ah.
purely my parent. No, it was nice. I enjoyed Georgia. I like the South. It's like, you know, it's charming. It reminds me of my youth. And they're carefree right now down there. Like, they don't care about COVID at all. No one wears the masks. I shouldn't be here right now, honestly. When I was coughing earlier, it's because I contracted COVID-19 at the old times all-you-can-eat Southern buffet. But it was worth it. It was a good buffet. We went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I chowed down for Thanksgiving. It was nice, man. I don't know. South was good, but I suppose I should talk about...
What was the best food that you ate there? Was it the buffet?
What was the best food honestly, my mom fried fish one night. And she made these hush puppies that I was like, damn, these are the best hush puppies I've ever eaten. These are really good. So probably my mom's hush puppies.
Aww. What is Georgia's like food though?
It's just like soul food, man. It's like greens,
Oh fuck.
Brunswick stew.
Should we get soul food?
Where is it?
I don't know.
No,
let's get German food.
We should commit to the German.
but I don't know. It was weird. Because I was born in Georgia, but I grew up in Texas. I haven't been.
You merely adopted the South.
Yeah,
I was born in
I
Georgia.
was born in Georgia. But so it was interesting going back to Georgia because I don't go there too often. And it definitely brought me, I felt like a kid again because I was like, oh, yeah, this is where I spent like the first 7 years of my life.
You remember anything from the first 7 years of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I remember some stuff. I do remember.
I don't remember shit from when I was a kid.
I remember
What's your earliest memory?
Dude, honestly, like, I guess I have like a few memories, but like I first like really, I don't remember anything, man. Maybe maybe when I was like honestly like 7 or 8.
My first memory was 17, getting my dick sucked.
Yeah, dude, that's
Because
really,
that was when life started.
yeah, life begins.
Does anyone remember the start of their life?
Yeah.
I certainly do.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, if it's,
everything before that's a long ass preface to
Yeah.
the yeah, dude.
I mean, that's really just like a long yeah.
Yeah,
that's just-
everything
just-
before that is just a long historian prefacing Huck Finn. And I'm trying to get to chapter 1 when he says the N-word.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, if those are the rules, then I guess my life started like 5 months ago. When a Russian immigrant sucked my dick with a condom on.
That's cool.
Dude,
man.
I got to get a prostitute.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
You should lease one.
You don't need a prostitute. Just be cool,
Yeah.
dude.
Is there like a Spotify
There
for
should be.
hookers?
What if
where
you
you just subscribe?
What if you lease like a weak man's child? So you lease a simp's son.
Damn, Robbie, you're gonna hurt your back stretching.
It's not a stretch. It's just very clever.
It's very clever, yeah. What were we talking? Oh, Georgia. Yeah, dude. The South rocks, but the big event that I was messaging you guys about was I'm like trying not to drink right now, and I get there and my dad is trying to be like a cool dad, so he's like, man, I wish there was a way for you to get you some weed to smoke, because I know you like smoking weed.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
and I should have just flown with my vape cartridge. I chickened out at the last minute.
After I told you repeatedly that it was fine.
Yeah, I bitched out because I'm scared of.
I'm scared of that too.
I'm
Should you
scared
not
of
do that?
TSA.
No, it's fine, dude.
But so
I feel like it would be.
and so the first few days
I
there,
guess you could just buy it in California though,
You can easily buy it in California.
and it would be way better.
And it's easy to take it back too. It's easy to fly.
Nah,
in
I
from-
get delivery. I don't want to like. I'm gonna be like basically. I mean, it's locked down as hell over there.
Mm.
but the first few days down there, it was like nothing was going on. I wasn't drinking or smoking or doing anything. My dad drinks a lot, so he was blacking out, And then one night my dad gets a text from his
Dalton, you're about every time you describe your home life, it's like a Harmony Korine movie or something. It's
I don't know who that is. Harmony Korine
Harmony Korine, yeah, the director.
was there? What's his
Gummo, Spring Breakers, Beach Bum Kids. You know who Harmony Korine is?
It's just like
No.
those really uncomfortable movies that
Yeah,
show
Corinne
reality.
Fisher?
exactly. Yes.
Where it's like, yeah, you think life in New York is cool? Well, look, people have fucking drug problems and have to do weird
Yeah,
sexual
it's
things.
just like the underbelly of humanity that just
Yeah.
unsettles you a little bit.
Yeah, it's like you have a terrifying life, Dalton, and
Oh.
Robbie and I can only make sense of it by associating it with a fictional movie, a world completely removed from our own, because we go back to regular lives
Oh,
outside
cool.
of the South.
Sorry, so your dad was blacking out.
yeah, yeah. So my dad was blacking out, and then one night he gets a text from his nephew. I guess is my cousin, but he's like a nephew, but it's weird because he's like a year older than my dad. But anyway, he gets a text from my cousin, and my cousin's like, "Hey, it's my birthday. Why don't y'all come spend some time with me? I got plenty of beer, and I got weed." And my dad was like, "Hey, he's got weed. Do you want to drive 3 hours to go to his birthday?" And I was like, "Sure." And so we go to his house, and mind you, he says his birthday, and we get there, and he's by himself, and
Oh my god,
yeah.
dude.
and
I stand by my earlier statement about it being a Harmony
Dude,
Korine
it's
Yeah.
gotten like it's more so now. This is actually the part where I turn off the film
Yeah,
and
it's
start
like,
watching. It's like I gotta watch a Disney movie to cleanse the palate.
And by the way-
I'm gonna watch Family Guy.
by the way, it's his birthday. He's by himself, and this guy has 4 daughters.
Oh, dude.
And so
Woof.
okay, so get this. So when I knew him, I haven't seen him in probably like a decade. And when I knew him as a kid, and the last time I saw him, he was like a jolly big fat guy. We get there, and he comes out.
Wait, was it
and
Santa?
It was Santa. It was Mel Gibson. No, we get there.
I
and-
am the fat man.
and he comes out, and I didn't recognize him. He's like emaciated, dude. He is like probably like 6'3" and down to like 140 pounds.
Whoa.
It's crazy how thin he's
Whoa.
gotten. And so
Nice.
what was
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
looks
what I was
great.
told is he got
He looks awesome.
what I was told is he had gotten some surgery and it was like botched and it fucked up his esophagus.
Oh.
And so he hasn't been able to like eat really, and so he's just like losing a ton of weight. And so we get there.
Colin, you never had a chance.
Yeah, I know. And we get there, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, welcome everybody." And immediately he starts making us like do chores. He's like, "I need you to cut up some firewood for me." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I didn't come here to work." And so he's like handing me his rusty saws on. Like, start trimming this tree. I'm like, "All right, dude." And then after a while, everybody's drunk as shit, and I was like, "Cousin, do you have any weed?" And he's like, "All right, yeah, come in my room." He takes me in his room where his blanket was a Confederate flag, and
And people wonder how Trump's America started.
and so he brings me in this room, and he's like, all right, so everything that happens in here is just things between you and me. Don't be telling your mom and daddy about this. I'm like, all right. And he goes, all right, so what drugs do you like? I was like, I just want weed, man. He goes, all right, wait, let me check this out. And he starts rummaging. He starts rummaging through all this shit, and he grabs a Ziploc bag and throws it on the bed, and it's like filled with fentanyl patches.
Oh my god!
And
Ew.
he's like, "Hey, check that out." And I'm like, "That's cool, man. That's not. I just want weed." And he's like, "All right, well, I got Roxy's, I got Oxys, I got Lortabs. I think I got some Adderall." He's like,
Oh
"You
my
should pull out all
god! Oh,
these
you should have got
pills."
some Adderall, dude. That's cool.
Hey, I don't know, but he's just pulling out all these pills like Oxys, Roxy's, Lortabs, Dilaudid.
Where does he get this stuff?
I don't know. And then he's like, so what do you have? And I'm like, I just want weed, man. And he goes, all right, well, hey, check this out. And he's like, this is what I smoke.
This guy's like Exhibit.
Yeah, he's like, check this out. He goes, and then but then he goes, this is what I smoke. And he hands me just a bag filled with a chunk of crystal meth.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I just want weed, dude. And he's like showing me his crystal meth, and then he's showing off he's trying to brag, like showing off his meth pipe to me. Like, check this out. This is why I used to smoke meth. It was
Jesus.
pretty cool, right? I was like, yeah, dude. And I was like, yeah, take another timestamp because you guys have hit on too many accurate names.
Well, I hope you learned a valuable lesson about telling a long-winded story about your eventual meth use.
Well, if y'all don't want to hear it, you just stop.
No,
me.
keep going. It's good. We need to fill time, Joe. Shut up.
Oh, Harrington just messaged me.
Dalton, do you want to come do stand up?
Wait,
Hold
he
on.
messaged me too.
Hold on. Did he? What'd he say? Sup.
Oh, weird.
Anyway, but here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. Hold on. I'm booking a show.
Oh, nice, dude. That's way more important, honestly.
Yes, I am free tomorrow morning. I'll have something to plug here in a minute.
Is it the Real Ass Podcast?
Probably. So here's the funny thing is we went for a ride in his truck later, and he had asked me. He told me that he had gotten this surgery and it was botched, and he was having trouble like having any energy after his surgery. He was having trouble getting back on his feet, and the thing that helped him pick himself back up after this botched surgery was crystal meth, and that's why he was smoking meth. Was that it got him back on his feet after a tragic event.
Do you think that might help you with your
No.
situation?
But he asked me, he was like, just please don't tell your parents about this. And the second we left his house, I immediately told them because they were like worried about like why he was getting so skinny. And I was like, oh yeah, if y'all are wondering why he's so thin, it's because he's smoking crystal meth.
I mean, but it seemed to be working for him.
How'd they react? Oh my god.
Oh, dude, they were so fucking pissed. My mom was like spinning these conspiracies. My mom is like, she might be schizophrenic, dude, because like where her head, where she went with that, somehow landed on, he's probably connected with the Georgia mafia, and we were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, how
That's just
how
like
does he have
mom's
all-
like worrying
Okay,
and going
but
to
how
an extreme.
does he have all those drugs though? That is crazy.
I mean, it's the South.
It's
and
easy to procure
He's
if
like
you- yeah.
he's like one of these like Trump libertarian kind of like, you know, one of those like guys who kind of exist on the fringe already, you know, and probably just knows where to get drugs.
did you think something was off about him before you knew he was doing meth? Like,
Yeah, I was like, when we got there, I was like, why the fuck are my parents spending time with? This is like a creepy dude. It's his birth. This dude has 4 daughters.
wait, so he's your cousin?
He's my cousin, but it's like, this dude has 4 daughters, and it's his birthday, and none of them are here. This is fucking weird. This is
That is weird as hell.
yeah. This dude. There's clearly a reason why no one is spending
I
time
mean,
with
how
this guy.
where, does it do his daughters also live in Georgia?
Yeah, they live close.
That's crazy.
It was
And he has no
sad.
friends?
It was sad, man.
So your parents are his closest friends.
I think so.
I
They
think
don't
Dalton's his closest friend.
Dalton might be his closest friend
Maybe,
now.
dude.
Damn,
It was-
I'm really
That
bummed
sucks.
out now.
Dude, it was
Damn.
so sad, and it was like, I
Imagine having to buy drugs from a family member.
Oh yeah, I guess there's also that level.
No,
of-
I mean, like, it's like, damn, I could never imagine being so dry.
Yeah, I would never.
It was
buy.
Ge- well, it was
Actually,
Georgia,
I might have
so-
bought weed from my cousin once, back in high school.
I don't know. It's like I've drank with like some members, but I've never like done drugs with anyone. And it's like I also
yeah.
don't want to. They're all fucking squares, dude. They don't really do drugs. Like or if they do, like they're all in like
My
recovery.
cousin, who's like kind of disappeared, it was like a huge stoner in high school, and he was in my grade, or my grade too. So, yep.
Dude, it was
So he
fun-
was already in like
Yeah.
the smoking circles or whatever. Anyway, so
I was on
damn
the-
Dalton, I'm really sad now.
That's funny, dude. I was on the
Really?
family.
Yeah, that
Zoom.
like really deeply
Dude.
made me very sad.
Hey man, you
So
you stare into the abyss stares
I was
back.
really hoping it would be a funnier story.
I got-
Yeah, me too. It was funnier thinking about it.
It was
but
funny when you were messaging it to us, but
I guess
I think
guess
it's
going-
fucking hilarious.
I guess
honestly.
picking back through the details, it's just a portrait of a very sad life.
It's a portrait of an American life.
It's a
dude.
portrait of just a
yeah,
tragic
it
American.
reminds me of the America that's been left behind.
I do know that because he is like legit racist, like
Oh, okay.
not in the way Twitter calls people racist. He is actually racist, and I do remember asking him because my whole life he's always flown.
That really did. I'm like fucking bummed out right now.
Why?
I just feel like, dude, I think I'm an empath.
My whole life.
That
he's-
is not good, dude.
yeah, dude.
That is not good.
You're
dude.
like Deanna Troy from Next
That's not
Generation.
good to be empathetic, dude, because people aren't going to be empathetic
That's
towards
gro-
you.
that's
I know,
girl shit.
dude. I'm learning this my entire life. This
Damn,
is the
dude.
lesson I've had.
Like, I don't know. So many people are just like, I don't know. You gotta learn not to
I'm
be
just
that
sad
way.
that this guy exists, and he's like,
That's not gonna affect you, though, and there's
yeah,
nothing you
so
can
what
do
I was gonna
about
say
it,
though is
though.
he is legit racist, and my whole life I've always known him to fly a Confederate flag on his lawn. But when we got there, he was flying a Trump flag, and I was like, hey man, where's your stars and bars? And he said, that right there, that's the new stars and bars.
oh,
That's funny, man.
Wow, I can't believe a Trump supporter is racist.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Oh, dude, he was dropping some hard R's,
Oh no,
So
and
Ro-
not in a fun way.
Jesus.
So your
dude.
Robbie, your cousin is the only one that smokes weed in the family.
I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's a lot of casual weed. I think my dad might smoke, but I'm not sure.
Damn, dude, I'm like the only fucking drug user in my family. It's fucking nuts. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the stoner uncle.
Dude,
in
getting
the
high
I don't
around
think
my
my
parents.
cousin's the only like stoner. He's like smoked. He like moved to
Dude.
fucking Humboldt.
So like, I
just
told.
just to be closer to weed. I think.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Like that's like why I think about moving back to California. Just like the ease of access
just
to
being
weed.
yeah.
It's
Well,
like, ugh.
I was
don't wanna have to-
researching like delivery. I don't even smoke that much, but I'm trying to like, trying to
What in New York?
Well, no, in California. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
first
Dude,
of all,
it's
I realized
fun.
I have such a good time buying weed, and like I was really excited to get the vape cartridge, and it was fun to just have it. And then I smoked, and I was like, fuck, I don't know if I like it.
Dude,
I
I'm with
realized
you.
I might just like buying gear,
Dude,
like buying
dude,
things.
Buying and preparing weed is like most of the fun.
It's by far my favorite part.
I was rolling some joints last night, just giggling to my. I was like, "Tee."
Dude, I might
This is
just
fun.
maybe I'll do cushy dreams.
Dude, so it's fun to like roll a blunt and be like, man, I can't wait. Sometimes like as you're rolling it, you're like, fuck, I cannot wait to smoke.
Simpsons.
No, you're
Slag.
shimp.
Yeah, you're Shemp, dude.
Who's Shimp?
He's like the fourth one that replaced Curly. I don't know. I hate knowing about the three. Why is it that's like a staple? Like every guy that likes comedy has to know about the Three Stooges.
Three Stooges kind of suck.
Yeah,
Marx
man.
Brothers were great.
It's no, but it's good when you're a kid.
It's
I
like
liked
physical-
the Three Stooges when I was a kid.
I liked Looney Tunes. I was like, this is like a cartoon, but I want to see it done much better and with like consequences. I want to see them actually become accordions.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
and then have to live an entire life as an accordion.
Yeah.
Like just everybody thinks you're the most obnoxious instrument for the rest of your life.
that is funny. Weird Al just learned how to play the silliest instrument. That's kind of a really fun comedy move.
My aunt Philomena was very good at the accordion. She took it very seriously.
It is an annoying ass instrument.
yeah.
It's
I
really
I don't think I've
hard to
ever
play.
What
heard.
sort of Ginzo fucking begging on the street during a depression instrument is that?
I
Like, what the
know.
fuck?
It's just like every every accordion song is just so fucking irritating.
Did you know like Mia is really good at the accordion?
Of course she is. Oh, you mean something manufactured wacky is done by Mia? Wow.
Uh-oh.
Got her ass.
Folks.
Cool. All right, so do y'all want to hear about me shitting my pants?
More than anything in the fucking world, Dalton.
Dude.
Hold on, let me sit upright. Let me get alert. All right, you have my undivided attention. Please tell me about your hero's journey.
Nah, dude, this rules. I'm so proud.
I can't wait.
I'm so proud of
I
this.
can't wait.
Dude, I did a show, a backyard show on Saturday.
Ooh.
And after the show, me and the guy who booked it and two lady comedians, we all went to another show at Tiny Cupboard, and after that, we'd been drinking the whole night. We had shotgunned some beers before we went to Tiny Cupboard, and we were getting loose.
Uh-oh.
And
Lucy C.K. over here.
yeah, and I punched a hole in the beer with my thumb, and then Chloe LaBranche bit into it with her teeth. She rocks. But then we all
Shout
went
out Chloe LaBranche.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
May she
And
rest in peace.
We all went to Tiny Cupboard. And
I don't know her at all, actually.
I was taking a piss.
Ooh.
And while I was pissing, I squeezed out a fart and
Yummy.
probably put a little too much oomph into it. But I didn't think anything of it. I guess it felt kind of hot, but I was like, yeah, it's just a fart. And then we were outside, and you know, like when you get a fart stuck in your butt cheeks. You know what I'm talking? You ever had that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You get like a piece of a fart stuck in your butt cheeks. You got to clench and squeeze it out.
Yep.
And, like sometimes it tickles your balls on the way out. I thought that's what was going on, but I couldn't get the fart out. And then after a while, I was like, "Oh, this is just shit in my pants." And so we all went to another bar together. We were in the lift.
Who doesn't go home with shit in their pants?
I was drunk, dude, and one of the girls was pretty, and I.
So you thought? So your end goal was to take your pants off and let her see the
Look,
shit.
man, I'm living life by my rules.
This is Dalton's crying game. You know?
Dude, so I
good
didn't
reference.
know how bad the shit was. I just was like, there's some shit in my pants, probably not too bad. And so we get to the other bar, and I go to the bathroom to check it out, and I was like, oh, fuck, this is a disaster. There's so much shit in my pants. And I did what I could to clean it up, but I was like, in the process, just got shit all over my hand. It was like all over my leg. And I sent y'all a picture of my underwear the
Yeah,
next
thanks
day.
for that, by the way. Thanks a lot.
That was a great
Like a
start.
Rorschach test?
Dalton not a Rorschach
You've been
test.
sitting on it all day.
Yeah.
Most shit into one fucking
And
shape.
so we
Dalton's shit was like, I'm not locked up in here with you.
and so I cleaned up as best I could, washed off, got all the shit off my hand, and we went back to the table. And we kept drinking. Last call happens, and then the girl that I liked, she gets up to go, and she's like, I got a guy I'm seeing. I'm gonna go meet up with him. And as she's leaving, I like reach out for her to hold my hand, and
Christ.
she like actually holds my hand.
Your shit hand.
The shit moments before that hand was covered in shit.
Oh, there's no way it didn't smell.
I don't know, dude. And she was like, and I was like, wait, what?
I'm sure drunk Dalton took all the necessary
I'm
sanitary
sure, yeah.
precautions.
I like to think it's you know when you go to a bar and you know those soap dispensers where you have to like really push the metal thing down.
Yeah, yeah.
And just like a tiny amount of that neon pink
Yeah.
soap
Yeah.
comes out. I like to think that's what he used.
Yeah,
to
I
get,
like to think that Dalton had like a half shit hand. I was like, that's good enough, man. We're
Yeah.
we're partying.
No,
So it on the bathroom wall.
Red rum, like The Shining.
so
Nah, it's corn whiskey.
yeah. And so
We're back.
So we're holding hands, and I stand up and I pull her in, and like I was like holding her, and I go,
Ooh.
I was like, are you like you? Don't
Now
wanna-"
I'm hard.
Yeah. And I was like, why don't you hang out a little bit longer? And she goes, no, I gotta go see a man. I'm like, all right, go have fun. And so she splits, and then I'm there with my other friend. We step outside, and I asked my friend, I was like, you have her number, right? And he's like, yeah. And I go, call her. And so he calls her, and I'm like, hand me the phone. And I was like, hey, it's me, Dalton.
Oh my god.
Oh
And
my
she's
god.
like, yeah, what's up? And I go,
You fucking horror movie villain, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I shit my pants for you.
I mean, I was drunk. I would never do
The
this.
hills have creepy guys.
But I told her, I was like, hey, I know you're gonna see a man tonight, but how about you? And
Oh,
how about you? How about you and I go out
Oh
sometime?
my god!
And she goes, no, he's already put in the time. I'm seeing him, and I was like, well, hey, look, have fun with that dude tonight, but hit me up if you ever want to get with a real stud.
No.
Oh my god! I bet this beta can't even fucking shit his pants.
And then I handed the phone back to my friend, and I was like, my lift's here. I gotta go clean the shit out of my britches.
Dalton's like if Courage the Cowardly Dog was also Johnny Bravo.
Dude,
Damn,
I'm so-
how would your did your lift score plummet after that? I cannot imagine.
If you
Like,
want
if
to
you,
get with a real stud,
Dude.
let's
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Where did you get that line?
I don't know, man. I was playing jazz that night. I was improvising.
yikes!
It's about the rapes you don't hear.
Hey, nothing. I
I like that she didn't say that she liked the guy, just that he had put in the time.
Yeah.
I
know.
respect that though. I respect that because women should value a man's time.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty proud of it. I feel
You're
free.
proud of that story?
Dude, I feel free because it's like beyond humiliating. So it's like nothing can phase me now.
That's what you said after the prostitute.
Yeah, dude. If anything, you're just on like a downward spiral,
Yeah, I
and
guess-
things
I
are
guess-
getting worse and worse, and like you're just like, doesn't matter, can't get any. It's like it's gonna get even worse. You shit your pants, and you talk about on a dude. You're almost fucking 30, dude, and you sent a picture of your shit covered underwear to your friends unprompted.
To be fair, that's the best part of the story.
It's funny.
That brings
is
it all
funny.
back.
But then, like, I'm gonna go. Now I have the courage. The courage is now to talk to this woman. But I'm sure she won't message you, dude. She gave you her number, right?
No,
Oh, yikes.
We, know, we follow each other on IG.
Okay, well I'm sure that's fine. Does she still follow you back?
Yeah, dude. She's
Oh,
been
wow.
watching. She's been watching my stories.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Dalton.
come on.
Okay, all right.
You should
You
definitely
should
post it.
have a story of you like
should
buying
send
new
her this
Hanes
clip.
underwear. Yeah.
It's like if you want
Post
to know
the
what was
picture of the shitty underwear now. You know how it has the date that it was taken under it?
Yeah.
See if she puts it together.
yeah.
Well, thankfully he had the day's newspaper with him when he pulled down his pants.
Hey, when we were talking, I had something on my mind that I just couldn't say in the moment, but I can tell you now. What's that? My pants were full of shit.
And she's like, the one thing my boyfriend can't offer me.
Yeah.
And
The
it's-
ability
would
to
it
pick
be-
out new underwear for him.
She held your hand, right?
Yeah.
But then she runs into him and she like touches his face to kiss him hello.
He gets
And he's just like, "What? Were you just fingering a man's ass?"
Oh, dude. Yeah, Dalton, that's not how eating ass works, by the way.
Through the transitive property, that guy's a homo.
Yeah. Dalton's like, I have all the ingredients, but I can't put them together.
I don't know, dude. I'm still proud.
Why are you proud?
Because it's just
He's
like,
a proud
Boy.
Proud
Oh,
boy.
my God. Speaking of
Yikes. So, hey, Dalton, seriously, though, stand down and
which,
stand,
stand down
by.
and stand by.
Yeah.
That's what actually he said when he called
Yeah.
her. Hey, I just want to tell you, stand down and stand by.
I don't know, dude. It's just
If you're bored of this guy and you want to get with a real stud, I will be standing down and standing by.
Oh, we'd also like to officially say, message received loud and clear, Mr. President.
Yikes.
I don't know. Something about shitting my pants gave me a swell of confidence.
Yeah, not like a little baby who
Yeah.
dude, just like knows the babysitter
Like
or
how-
mother
like how
has to change
Samson-
their diaper.
Like how Samson from the Bible got his power from his hair.
Yeah.
I get my power from shitting my britches.
Damn, man. Yikes, dude.
Oh,
hey, if
man.
you guys want to donate to the pod, it's going to be to get Dalton some adult Depends, dude.
A Superman thing,
And it also-
and you go into a phone booth and shit your pants. that's how. That's
Oh, it's
your
like every phone booth in the city.
Yeah, that's how. That's like your superhero. You like see Godzilla attacking. You're like, I've got to go save the city.
I'm needed.
I'm needed.
Also-
you just go to a phone booth, shit your pants, and walk right back out. That's your uniform. It's just shit.
Yeah.
pants.
You got a big fucking interview with
I
your
look the
boss.
same. I'm just doing a duck walk down the street.
and you just go home.
Yeah, job well done. I saved the city.
I feel more confident now.
It was also funny. Have you ever
Wow,
shit?
what a great podcast.
Have you ever shit after taking Pepto-Bismol?
No.
No, I
So
never-
the bismuth in Pepto-Bismol turns your shit like pitch black. And so I had taken Pepto that day, and so it was just like
It just looked like coal. It was wet coal in my britches.
On this episode of Black Mirror.
It looked like the Venom symbiote was coming out of your ass.
Yeah.
The Venom thing, but it's made out of shit.
Dalton,
Yeah.
tell her that you're a stud.
Yeah. Oh, you have to get pussy tonight. What if she sees you? I did tell my buddy that. I was like, I'm bummed she left, but if she had actually taken me home with her and I pulled my pants off, there'd be
Now you know how trans women feel.
Just take
Yeah.
off your underwear and throw it away.
Yeah, she would have beat me up if she had seen that shit in my pants. She'd be like, "You tricked me."
No, you just tell her you have to go to the bathroom.
Just think of a great line like, get a load of this.
Be like, man, no one's ever made me come out of my ass before.
Starting with the affirmation of man.